what she was saying. You know that at times somebody might be interviewing, you will not really
No, for the
understand.
interviewer to know what was inside, because the interviewer was like, "Oh, I'm
No,
going to
there's
have
a
to,"
letter going around on Facebook. So there is
but he
flower in
didn't
that
deny
letter.
it. So he didn't deny it. So that might be the letter.
No,
No,
nobody said
that's
no.
not it.
Production will not release that kind of thing.
That's not it.
That's not it.
I
He
know, but like I'm saying,
misunderstood
if
what
you
the
watch the
interviewer was
interview, he did not
asking.
deny
I
the like
watched it.
what
Me, I
You
just
see,
I
the
just
last week
want them,
I took my time.
when
Any
Wani comes
interview, I
out,
don't skip
they
it.
should just give Wani that letter. I beg.
letter helper
I'm
post
sure they
to
kept
us.
it back. It's like they
Sure.
returned it back to her. I don't know.
No, I
No,
don't
no,
think
they've
I
so.
think
not.
they returned
They've
I
not.
don't think so.
back to her.
I I hope Sean allows her show us.
No, Sean will not.
Honestly,
So that if we reduce his teas, he will not.
But they are so perfect for each other. They are so cute.
honestly, like I feel like when people were like day
It's
two,
for
to
we
us
that
it was
started
day
that
two.
shit
To
from
them it
day
was
two. We know
a
what we saw. Even
must
from day
because
one, I followed that
it's not even
I
that.
say
To us it was day two. To them it wasn't. Like the connection has always been there
to
from
me it was
outside.
day one. No, from me it was
So
day
from day
one
one,
when they went outside
the
to do
connect,
introduction.
the
That
connection
I saw
has.
both of them. I said
When she
okay.
when she came
Then when
into
they now asked,
when
they
she
say
Yes,
came
when
today
she
we
into
came
go
the
into the
do
house was
house,
when I
introduction.
when
noticed
she came
as
into the
well.
house, the way she ran to go and hug Sean, it was like,
Hug him.
yep.
It was not even that when people now
You?
called all of them to the sitting room, I was like,
Uh,
she sat down beside him. She had already changed. I was like, this two already.
uh,
So I think it's just the connection from outside, seeing a familiar face, like,
outside. And he
who
has
is
visited
this
Victoria. He
person?
told Victoria
Yes, who
about
is
it.
this babe? Like, who is this babe?
But
So I
Finally,
thought AK
do
would
you
have
guys
slept.
think
AK, you not
do you,
slept.
do you guys think Sean would come for a Saturday party?
Why would he
I feel he
come?
would because it's the
Is he
same way everybody
under
was saying he's not going to greet, he's not going to greet them Osi and Tofa when, but he did at the end of the
he
day.
went to
So
greet them?
he will
Why would they say we not greet OC and Tofa? He doesn't have a
Wait,
problem
like.
he
with them.
said hi to Ozee and Tofa.
He
There's a
went to meet
video.
them.
Yes, he went
He
to see
went to
them
No,
meet
he
in
them.
went
the
to their
hotel
hotel
room.
He
room.
went to meet them.
Oh.
But I think he only went there for
For
OC.
OC, yes, because of OC.
Yes, well, I think it was OC that probably,
OC that told
OC
him that.
probably told him to come.
Me, I've
I
not
even
seen the video, sure.
I even
You've not seen
feel
the
he
video?
might be at
Let me post it here.
OC welcome party itself.
Let me
It
post.
might not. That thing looks like
Please
It's
help me
not a
post it,
family
side
I
thing.
thing,
beg.
no.
Let me
I'm
His
see.
coming.
friends are there too. It's not just family. But they have money to host a lot of people now, so it's not.
Honestly,
Mm.
But Sean is
And
also
you,
not a
Joma,
he's not
that
a
this
poor
thing you
man's
said,
child, oh.
that he
yes,
said
it's not
it was from
actually
day one.
that
It was from
lounge.
day
Maybe
one.
I heard that the lounge is free, so
Yes, that
It
is
was
from day
from day
one. That's
one
why
because
do you know a lot of people I try to
it
convince
was
in that
from
my
day
small
one.
ship.
Because it was
My
from day
friends, I
one she started
convinced them.
putting her leg on his body from day one
yes.
at
Yes.
the garden when they were having a
Then when he had
conversation.
that conversation with Tofa, Tofa now said he now asked he now Tofa now said like he said that night he told Tofa I'll be selling her dreams. Then
That was the
Tofa now said
second
then
day.
who? He now
That
said
was the
he
second
said
day. Oh. I mean the first
no
day.
no 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 no. It was it not the first day? The Tofa was asking who. He now said the girl with the hoodie, the one with the lip gloss. Then I started tracking who
That
has
was the
hoodie
first day
on.
they
Check
entered.
that first
Then the
night.
second day
It
was
was
that
not the next day.
conversation.
Oh no, no, he said the girl with the hoodie. That night I was looking for who
What
had
did
the
what did
hoodie
what
that
Let
did
night.
me
what did
let
he
me tag
No,
a
what
the
did
video I
night
Then I noticed
posted.
Wani was always bringing out lip gloss
what did he say
that
about the
first
girl
night.
with the
Check
hoodie?
that he wants to know her more.
when him and Tofa had two conversations that Sunday night and the next day. But I don't know whether I don't want to miss the conversation. But when Tofa was asking him, he told Tofa the girl with the hoodie, the one with the lip
That
gloss.
was
I
the
started
second
looking
day. That
for
was
who.
still the
That's the first
second
day.
day.
No, first
No,
day. She was
it was
wearing
the
black
first day.
hoodie
It
on the
wasn't not the
first
first
day.
day they still went
She was
outside
not.
to do
Yes,
Let me
yes.
put the
introduction.
video here. Let me put. Okay, I've posted the
Okay.
video. This was the first night. Sha. That was where she started putting her legs on him.
No, I'm talking about the day they had that conversation that they went outside to do introduction.
That was
Yes,
the
this is
first
the
day.
same
Yes,
night
it
that I
was
just
that night.
posted on this thing.
Yes.
Yes, it was that. It wasn't not this hoodie I'm seeing. No, she this first
Yes, this is
night.
the
Yes, that's
first
the
night.
She
first
This
had
is
night.
the
a lip
first night.
gloss. Yes, it was this same night. I have to look for who was one putting on the hoodie the next day. It was that night
Yes,
I
no, she
look
wore it the
because me
next
I
day.
was
She wore
keeping
it the
him with
next day as
Nelly.
well.
But this is the first day. The one you posted on the
When did they enter
Jumbotron is
this
the
house?
first day.
Yes, it's the first night after immediately after introduction.
Yes.
I'm trying to look for the
Money likes
video of
sleeping and
Sean
vex
and
up.
Tofa.
But what's with this fan base war that people are trying to create? I don't understand.
Don't, it was a
People
Nelly
like it. You
fan that
see,
started it
people don't
too.
like when timeline is quiet. Even my younger sister, she's always like that. She likes drama. I can say, can't you just enjoy peace? Must there be fight before you can rest? Like now, she's already tweeting about DJ and she likes chaos. People like chaos. They just want let there be one story that they will not be tearing the story out. Ah, my dear, don't enjoy those
Me too, I don't
unnecessary
enjoy it.
drama. That
I don't.
yes, I don't. Yeah. If there is peace, my sister will say, why are there peace? The people are not doing anything. Why are they not fight? Why are they not drag? Why are
Someone
people
wants to
not dragging
create
each other? Ah,
now they are trying to create male rivalry between Suj and Sean.
tomorrow after his face, they will create more fight. That's why you see people are hailing him. Come and fight.
They
Come
are
and
trying to create
drag this.
male
Ah,
rivalry
just like that.
between Suj and Sean. Suj that his babe did not even know his age. That if he comes out, that one is a no. I I
That is babe that
Me
didn't even want to
personally,
quarrel with.
because when I saw the interview of Nelly and Anita, where they did one shoot or there something with Big Brother, and she was like, what kind of men? She was like, men with money. I was like, I think the person that posted Sean and Tofa has taken it down because I can't find it anymore. But
I saw the
OC,
video, so
OC
also
posted it
and I
posted
on
it.
just
I
see
saw
OC
it.
post.
posted on his
I saw it.
story.
People are even saying he's looking lean. That because one is not
Yeah,
posting for
he's
him.
actually
This
looks
one
lean.
down. They were
No, but he said if he leaves the house, he's going to hit the
hit
gym
the
because
gym. Yes.
he has added weight.
But that body does not look like gym body. That he's just
Okay, I
lean.
found this. Let me send it here.
I feel like me. I feel on that his Instagram live self. He's looking stressed out. He has not
Yes,
rested well.
because he
I
needs
think
money
he's
to
the
come
most
out.
followed
So,
housemate everywhere.
Yes, on Twitter, or on
no,
He is
Instagram.
on Twitter and Instagram. He
No,
is
no, I
on
don't think on
Instagram is
on
Instagram. Victoria
Instagram.
is
Victoria.
cheap on.
Victoria on Instagram is Victoria, but
How
him
many
is
does he?
Victoria has two something.
Yeah.
Victoria is above
Victoria
him.
is most on.
On Twitter is first, then Wani X Andy is next.
I'm praying for one is them
How come
Instagram to
Anita
just
has?
grow
How come Victoria has this thing? She was not the highest before.
No, before
because
she
of
entered
that
the
first day
house.
she came on stage. They were shipping them from stage, thinking that they will come. Ah, what is best friend? People should go and give us shipping material. So people follow that. You know, they were looking for girls that will, like light skinned girls. She
Me,
was like the only.
my take on Victoria's fan base, they are putting Victoria on a pedestal she will not be able to meet up with when she comes outside. Yeah.
She will though. Somebody that had time to do photo shoot, to do a makeup and do. I beg
No,
you. She will.
no, that's not what I'm saying. They
Victoria
are
does not like
comparing her. They are
camera.
comparing her to Nengi, and that's
She will even Nengi does not even like too much publicity or going out. She will.
okay.
Relax. When there's no more camera, she be the only photo shoot. She will come and pose for
I
you people for
I if
bragging
you
rights.
see the way
You have
now
it.
Onyeka's fan base and
You
Victoria
have
fan base, they are abusing themselves so badly. I just hope when the show ends on Sunday, they
They
will
also
rest.
need it for Onyeka. They also need it for Onyeka to trend. Don't mind them. See, do you know when I know that Onyeka contacted people before entering that house? Uzo, if you know Uzo that stands this year now. So when Uzo was like, "Oh, my client is not here. My client is not here. Kiniko, Kiniko." I said, "Okay, oh, who is Uzo standing?" She said, "There's no fine girl. There's no all these people." So when everybody, it's like Onyeka and her sister were second to the last. I don't know
Yes.
the position of Onyeka and her sister. Yes. So I did not watch Onyeka and her sisters like intro when they came on stage. It was when they were entering the house. I saw one girl with Orobo. I say, this one like looks like Antine. They will leave on time, oh. So when they came inside, then I now started seeing who's hyping somebody. I say, but I did not see anybody like all this Nengi them type, apart from
Victor
Sean's
uh
Victoria. And I've seen that who's have dragged the girl already. So who is this slave queen that I also will not allow me to rest? Then the next thing say, Onyeka, you just see the fine girl. See the, I say, So Onyeka is your client. Say, because I was thinking maybe, some people, if they don't come in, they will come in next week. So I was even thinking our person did not come. But I noticed after the next hour, she started hyping Onyeka when Onyeka started doing Tofa. That was when I knew. I said, "This was us crying."
Omo,
Do you understand? When
Truth
she started
Icon
hyping Onyeka,
drag Cassia, Jesus. Truth
Why?
Icon, Jesus. If you see the vile things,
When did she do that? When did she do that?
oh my God. If you see the wicked
When did she do that? When?
yesterday, Omo, when I saw it, as bad as it was, I laughed. I wanted to pee on my body.
I can't see
That,
anything. No.
eh? Truth, like, go and check Instagram, status on Instagram. Omo,
because
Is
if
it
you
when she
girls
said
look
she's
at the
an evil
poverty,
person?
she's not that one. Oh. She
if
wrote,
you girls look
she
at the
said,
poverty story Onyeka
Cassia
was trying to
dated for
sell,
10 years.
the
She has
sister does
done
not sell that
abortion.
story.
She has done one thing.
Ah,
Truth
I didn't
Icon.
see that one. No. Where did you
Hey,
see that one?
Uh,
eh? Me, I don't know Truth Icon.
Are you sure
Truth
she has not
Icon.
deleted it? Is it
He
on her
said,
story?
Nelly,
no, I saw it, Sha, but I used to look at it
ah,
like it's
Truth
icon
Icon
and
na
my right up.
nonsense person. Oh.
Oh, on her story, on her story.
Hey, no, I'm not saying it's real, but that was too much. That she should come and say what she
She
used
said,
her
Nami
womb.
Akasha get post show. I'll dedicate my time and energy making sure I finish the last flesh in her body.
I'm telling
Stupid
you,
woman was even on my
I'm
page
telling you,
yesterday.
the people that she went out with doesn't match her energy. Because
See,
she's now going to
Cassia
cry
is
on Hero's interview that is she a good person, that because people are pushing the narrative
Cassia
that she's a
cannot
bad
collect
person,
dragging. Cassia cannot
but she
collect
started what she
dragging.
cannot finish now.
She thought she had the fan base that would, that will come and protect her, like Tasha kind
but
of fan
but
base that will
their
fight
their
for her.
double K fans, they're already regretting why they did not pick Cassia over him.
Because now they even he has not given them any content this week. No wife to cook for, no wife to
Yes,
watch.
that
Is it not like Nigeria?
exactly, you get it.
Nobody
They are
to cook
coming to
for,
campaign
nobody
that he's
to.
a good man, because he's taking care of his wife. Is it me he wants to come and take care of?
And the funny thing is that why he's even taking care of Cassie, because Cassie doesn't like eating. Some people are like that. It's just like Bella. And that was why Shex was conscious of Bella. Bella has sore in her tongue. I don't know where she got. She says she has always had it.
Mm,
So she doesn't even eat pepper. So many things. So she can't even eat food that housemaid. She
yes,
eats all this
yes,
fried
yes.
egg. So you see, that was why Shex was always hustling for food. Bella has bad mouth. She's not friends with housemates. So when they will keep their food, everybody have the onions. That was why when you went to beg Adekunle for onions, Adekunle said no because they are not friends. Do you understand? So Shex has to take pride and be hustling for egg, for hustling for food for Bella. Rather than Bella beg you for food, she'll go to toilet and cry. And when Shex will go there to beg her, like, calm down, they will not say, oh, he's my, oh God, abuse,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They will
yes,
think
I
it's
know.
from their previous issue that is the
Now Wani did
continuation.
not do toilet crying. Her own, she cry openly. She did not say,
And but Bella has pride.
I
Some girls now,
understand.
I don't want to,
I
some
understand.
pride. That was why how will she be crying on her
That
bed
kitchen
for
fight
food
that day,
now?
she did
Housemaid
not
will
cry.
not see her.
Kitchen fight, she cried inside
Eh?
arena. Still sent Anita to go and
Who?
Wani now. Still sent Anita to go and give him chicken at the end of the day. I said that girl,
That your girl is
that
something. I
girl,
beg
when she said
you see so many things that happen in that end of
that
house.
thing,
That
I
that
said,
that scene when camera came and Sean was telling her, anything I tell you, you go and tell your sister. You want to go and meet your sister. She said, wow. She was trying to sneak out of
she
the
said,
room. Then the
me, I
bottle of
came to
water
this house
fell out,
single.
fell
I
down.
don't know I'm married. So me, I was wondering, like, after all the cry you were crying, that he
Mhm.
was doing people are doing as if you are not going to settle. You still sent them to go and give him chicken. Yeah.
Chicken.
Hey, I was wondering,
Mhm.
no, that girl she do miracle signs and wonders inside that house,
Mhm.
and now
I'm
they are
telling
doing
you.
fan base war outside. Like you said on Sunday, all those mouths she's making, she did not know that when she come out, she will not have time
Do not have time
because
because
our
funny enough,
management will be
her
waiting.
teammates be there,
Everybody will be
her family
waiting.
will be
Yes,
there, her friends will
so
be there, her handlers will be
because
there,
in her
her
head
few
as
people
she's
that want
there,
to sleep might want to
the
stay
only
with
thing
her
in
in
her
the
head
night.
is she did not know she's coming out to a new kind of life. The only thing in her head currently is she should see Sean, she should see Andy, and she should
But
go
let me
back
tell
to
you
work.
something. What you should understand is that If it's that she will see Sean, best believe she will see Sean. If Mercy Eke could see Ike that night, I beg all of them used to see that man. Man, even that night, even Bella saw Shek that night. They used
Yes.
to see, oh,
But it will be too
they used to
rowdy.
see.
It will be too rowdy.
No, what they do is that you get another room. Like Sean can get another room, then she will now
Wani
move to
does
the
not have
room.
to stay
Have
in
you
that
forgot?
hotel that they are giving to
She doesn't
everybody.
even need to
I
stay in
know
that
Biggie is
hotel.
not going
She
to
will come
release
back
them
early
that
morning
night
now.
though.
Yes, they
No,
have to stay in the
They are still going to
hotel.
stay in that hotel. They have to stay in
It's still
multi-choice
okay, fine.
hotel.
They have to
No,
stay in that hotel, but Sean can be in that room with her. Uh-uh.
Even Nengi saw Ozo that night. Why you making me
No,
Yes,
laugh?
I'm not
They
saying
see.
they are not going to see. She will
official
see
Big Brother
him.
page tagged
It's
my
not like she's
tweet.
not going to see him, but the privacy they need
No, what
might
time
not be
they will get the privacy. They used to secure another room in that same
okay
hotel.
unless that.
Other Nengi did it. What's his name again? I even heard Nengi left. They brought her back as early as 3 a.m. They do. They do. So you mean that?
So Biggie used to release his top finalists that night.
Yes. Let me tell you something. Those people that will what they call it
Big Brother,
chaperone.
Big Brother,
You don't
Big
have your own room,
Brother
Abby.
page quoted my tweet.
Chaperone, you don't have your own room to go and sleep. You will be monitoring them. Once chaperone leave, guru, you move. Is it not car? There should be hotels around that same hotel. That is like 1 minute or
No,
2 minutes. You
you
will
don't
move.
understand.
Come back as
The
early as 2
color,
or 3
even
a.m. in the
winners,
morning.
I
Because your
say
makeup artist
even
will be there by
finalists, they
4,
keep
5.
them in hotel for like 2, 3 days because of
Ah, me, I'm surprised
um
though. This one that they're saying
the,
that they can go.
no, they
Okay,
can't
wait,
go.
That's what I'm telling you.
wait,
They go.
wait. They can keep you in the hotel. It is very. The most important thing is you are available for your media rounds at the
Yes,
time that you
they'll
are
keep it
needed
for
to.
like 3 days
But that does
because
not mean
liquor, white
that
money. Even when wanted to surprise
that
liquor Rose down here with gifts, it was still in the hotel room. Even Angel, they don't allow them
but that
go
does
for
not
like
mean
three
that
days.
you cannot bring someone in now.
Okay, let me
Oh, you
okay.
can bring someone
Let
in,
me
no,
gist you
It's
about
you
a
Nengi's
can.
hotel.
them own.
Someone
Let me gist you.
your partner
Somebody
can
can
lodge
enter
No,
in
the
a
no, no, no.
different room in
There
that
are a
same
lot
For
of
Lake,
time.
hotel.
no,
There were a
no.
lot
Let
of
me
times
gist you
that
people what happened in Lagos
Emmanuel
them
was
own.
in Liquor's room when we like
No, 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 no. For I could remember for Lakers them own time.
not
You
Lekon,
know this their
Liquor
regular.
Rose and
No, no, no. Wait, let me finish. Lakon them Nengi them own. You know that hotel they keep them that their regular hotel that big
Multi-choice
you know
hotel.
that big brother. Yes, you know that their regular hotel
Chesney.
out like uh-huh. I don't know. It is that Nengi them set or what's her name? Bella them set too. They put them in a different hotel for that night. Not the same, not that. So their family were in that Chelsea hotel, right? But that other hotel, they only took the winners there. Do you understand? So that was why Ozo was able to go and see Nengi in that hotel because Nengi was alone with her family. Her auntie that came from Port Harcourt,
They
where
took the
Bayelsa,
finalists
was in
there
that
at the
Chelsea
winner.
hotel.
Finalists.
But they're
Yes,
not
they
using the
kept the
same hotel
finalists there.
anymore. They're using a different hotel this year. So
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. There's that Chelsea hotel they stay, right? But for the finals, they took them.
mhm.
Even have you forgotten they used box to
Whose
carry Bella them
mic
out?
is echoing like this?
So they took them to a different hotel that first night. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So their family could not access them because their family are in that other Chelsea, Abbey, whatever hotel. So only the other
Anyway,
hotel, they were alone in their room. Have you forgotten?
But I
They
think
were
it's going to
alone.
be
Even Bella. That
different
was
this
why
time
Sheikh them were
around.
able to go
and
and see
see,
her there.
all in all, whether they're in the same hotel or different hotel, I just know that that very night, Wanya and Sean are going to knock. That being said, I need
And
to go
my
to
dear,
bed.
that's the thing that I'm trying to
They might
explain to you
not
people
though.
that
She
there's
might be
something they
very
can do.
tired. All these things she's saying is just
Yeah.
They play, they
You don't
play,
know one. One has the
Wani
they
history
has
of
play,
strength
plenty.
for 10 days. Oh,
they
that
play,
Did
they play.
you not
Hmm.
listen to her diary session on Tuesday? She was telling Big Brother that in secondary school she be like shaking her body because she wants to talk.
I think
because
this is the same
That's
thing
energy.
that
Oh.
because
we were telling
now
Nico
now
Rose
the,
that
the,
day.
the thing is she's not seeing herself as a serious contender. She's not seeing herself as a top two or number one or whatever. She's
Mm,
just there coexisting, doing nothing. Especially yesterday that she now won the car. Am I deceived? Like she just wants to see Sean. She just wants to see Andy. That's all she wants. Nothing
Uh-huh.
again.
mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to bed. Enjoy the rest of your conversation.
All right.
No,
Good
she will
night.
tell them that that night, that Sunday first is for Sean and her sister. Maybe tomorrow other people can start coming. But for
The thing
now,
is, the way
people
we're
shall
saying
allow.
it now, she might never have access to Sean that night because if she wins, like, hope you know that they normally do after party for winners party till like
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, and she has to be there. Then when the
She will
party
see
is
Sean at
over,
the winner's party now.
yes, now the housemates are always there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
After that, they
That's the
go.
next day now.
But
That's
with
the
You're
next
what
day.
having
Bella's their own situation
no,
was
no,
different.
no. It's the same day. There's winners
But you remember
party,
that
after
Bella
party.
could not even see
Okay, that
Sean,
night,
the
that
chef
night.
that
Yes,
night
that
at
night
the
because I
party.
remember Nicole when my friend went for it. After there's after party after the live show. Now you can't watch it on TV. It's maybe from people's live
Somebody
video.
goes live.
Then
Yes, yes.
the party goes for like till like
Mm. No, but
one
Bella's the they could not
when
even
party
give
goes
them
like
Yes,
chance to
because
even
Bella,
party
people
with
were
other
saying they've not,
housemates.
Bella has not seen
six
Shegs.
day now
People
like
were saying it on
release
their
Yes,
life that they've
they
not
took
seen
them
Bella,
away in the bus
that
and
Bella
they
have not
left.
seen Shegs.
the
Mm. They took them away in the bus, Abby. I remember. I saw one video then.
Your your network is
Even all this,
cracking.
I heard all these VVVIP who want to go and talk to Wani, tell her to calm down, say they should leave her. All of you, people should focus on her growth, not her relationship.
Eh, Your
If she wants to calm down, you people don't need to tell her to calm down. She will use her hand and calm down.
I feel I just feel like Energy Squad at some point they've already zeroed their mind like they're not going to interfere in the relationship
Mhm.
because
I hope.
sometimes
No.
ago I saw the
Because did you watch that Sean's Instagram live?
mm,
The second to the last woman from UK. Oh, I said, come on, get out.
you see,
He said, oh, but you have my
Ijoma, you
digit.
don't
He
know the
said,
problem. Sean stars now
yeah,
woman food they only rabbits. Now them food
I'm
dear.
telling you.
Sean stars
Mm-hmm.
they because at the point when I go to that other woman's space, you know the person I'm talking about, the way they used to come and
Uh,
drag one women, I say, me,
uh,
God forbid. See, I cannot for one reason. I don't have one.
but somebody was telling me one of his fan that dragged one in, that when she listened to Sean's interview,
She
that
hands
she's
down.
even voting for
She
one
has backed
seriously.
down. She has backed down. I
Uh,
know of one. I know of one. She has backed down. I even went to her page. I saw her saying that Saturday party that she screamed smooth Sean. She said, man, I'm already
yeah.
having a spot for this girl. She don't back down. She dragged Wani by her
Yes, now.
edges.
Mhm.
She dragged her
Most of
every
them are
day.
they will calm down.
So you know now,
As long as he's not hungry for their money or
exactly,
desperate for a
exactly,
gift,
yes,
that's the only way they will control him.
exactly.
If not, kukuku, I don't know how to show you.
Exactly. The fact he came out and his interview was just the girl, the girl, the girl. They were surprised.
Yeah. Mhm.
They were surprised because
I'm not faced. I only get worried when the girl or the guy is a hungry person
yes,
or he wants
exactly.
the fan base. That's when I get worried. But
Yes.
it doesn't it doesn't
Okay.
face me.
Now they've evicted Sean. It's in almost 2 weeks. Does Wani make it seem
Yeah.
as if Sean is out of the house?
No.
So
Always calling
always
that boy name like
mentioning his name at every given opportunity. Okay.
Ozee is tired. Ozee said you must find a way to push.
She today now she had to speak about Sean karaoke bar. And
Mm-hmm.
outside the house too, they are trying to trend that karaoke bar too.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You see how she works together. Like she has something that
Even the t-shirt she's always wearing is the
yes.
boys' own, the boys'
Today
brand.
she
Like,
talked about the
what
karaoke bar.
is it?
Outside they are trending the karaoke bar. So the whole thing is just aligning together.
Mm-hmm.
She's even trying to make people want to patronize his brand and all of that.
She has
She
sold
has sold
Sean to
Sean very
housemates.
well.
Even Anita likes Sean
Yes,
now. So many people are now
That
convinced,
day,
like,
that
oh, Sean.
conversation you were saying she wanted to break up. You see the way Andy was shouting, like, why would you want to do that?
Uh,
So it's just like
yeah.
when she comes out, Andy definitely will be with her and tell her, like, these are the things Sean did, this was what Sean did, because that
Uh-huh.
time she would have not had access to her phone. So Andy will be
Uh-huh.
able to even tell her, like, this is what he did. And because to a point, and I was
Uh-huh.
glad she did not I know that p whatever this thing,
That route
that
is
route is
comment.
comment on
Mm-hmm.
the space of tomorrow. A lot of people will come wanting him to
Yes, those
to
haters with
to
that. Yeah.
clarify that thing, when we know that he was not coming from a malicious part, it was just venting
Uh-huh.
normally. But people
Uh-huh.
want to fly with stupid narrative that will suit what they
Mm-hmm.
have in their head. And that's why I was even pissed with
Yeah.
that person yesterday, because me, I'm saying it from a sincere heart. We should always try and open our eyes and be objective about something now. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
said when
Yeah.
Tokemakiwa came inside the house, hey, Tokemakiwa had no
That
effect.
irritates. I got angry with her. Like,
You did not see the way I was
how can
boiling.
you
Eh?
how can you just fix on that
Be
conversation
project.
for
You want to
how
project your nonsense.
somebody has done
Week
interview,
one,
cleared
week
some
two,
air.
week three,
You're
week
still
four,
there.
till week
Picking
eight.
on your speaking beans for what?
Week
Uh-uh.
eight,
Ah.
you still have something to say about what happened now. The day he did that
Mm-hmm.
interview,
Please, what
a
are
lot
we
of
talking
people
about?
say that again.
Oh.
What are we talking about?
No, we're talking about somebody we had banter with yesterday. It was almost going to turn out to a fallout. Like the person was still coming and saying, and Sean doesn't, it's a game. Sean played the game with Wani. He does not like Wani. It was crazy yesterday. I was boiling.
Uh-uh.
She said when Tokemakiwa came inside the house and Tokemakiwa came to talk, that's when Sean started being touchy around Wani. That after
Ah.
Tokemakiwa came, that's when that Sean
So the one they've been doing from week day two
Sometimes
was
people
what?
make me feel
Nah.
like, am I actually watching this show? Like,
a
I
different
question
show. Thank
myself,
you, my
like,
love.
am I
You know the
watching?
funniest thing, eh? You know the funniest thing, Ijoma, I've always had
Huh?
100% positivity for that ship from the first day. Why?
Uh-huh.
Honestly.
Why? Because Sean
Mm-hmm.
is Scorpio. I am Scorpio. We build fence. If we build fence like this, say we no love person. Before you will break that fence, you will try. But we'll be showing
Mm-hmm.
affection small, 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 small. I was telling my elders that I said this guy
Guys,
is a fucking lover boy, but he's doing the normal Scorpio routine. Me, I'm a lover girl, but I can
it's not
cry
even that. I
extra
feel
cry.
like Sean, the way Sean was brought up, I think according to what Ozee and Ozee said, like Sean come from a cold world.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, he did not grow
Yes.
up in Nigeria. He believes in showing
Yes,
tough
now
love. His own idea of love is tough love. Like he doesn't believe in all
it's
these
even his personality.
express
That's Scorpio.
yourself,
That's Scorpio
drop
personality.
your
We are
guard. I
stubborn
feel like
people. We are
Sean
stubborn
struggles
people.
with
But when it comes to
Sean.
love, we
Yeah,
can love.
he
We
struggles
love
with
out
letting
of
his
this
guard
world.
down. He struggles with letting his guard down, and
Yes,
like
that's Scorpio.
with over
So me,
time,
I
I think
aligned with his personality. I'm November 4, is October 29. So I aligned with his personality. So I had a belief like at the end of the day, when they will see Sean, if Sean was in the house this ninth week, una for tire. As at week Ijoma, as at
Abro.
week 6, are we not getting tired already?
My dear,
Are we
where?
not getting? We are going to say, Sean will be talking to somebody.
so.
He will stand up and go
And
and look
the
for
way
one.
Sean is, Sean does not like talk to you to protect your feelings. If he doesn't like you, he doesn't like you.
He doesn't
So I feel
like
if he
you
didn't like
exactly.
Wani,
Yeah.
he won't talk to her. He would have been flirting
Mm-hmm.
with other people,
As at
and
week
he
6, me and
wasn't.
Ijoma were already on this space. I'm going to say, you did not see what Sean did today. Is this really Sean? Week 7, somebody now said it was when Tokemakiwa came inside the house. She said, another thing she said, babe. She said,
The week before he left, he was always going to Wani's
yes,
room looking for Wani. When they were
they will
dancing,
do
practicing,
makeup. He
he
will
will
be
come,
there.
they will drive
They
him
are
away.
dressing up. He's standing there waiting for them. They do picture shoots
He
like
was
this.
happy
Even
when
cooking.
Hadi was not talking to them. He was happy. Even when Wani said, go and meet Hadi, no, he didn't. He refused till Sunday because he needed that
Yes, he
exclusive, like
wants to be
Wani
so
safe,
touchy, have
safe
her to himself, and all of that. That
doing
He even
kitchen
had to ask her
assistant
that
for
we
her,
won't
took
be
over
there
and this work.
when they are doing
yes,
when they are.
I said, I said, if at all Sean was in the house when those DRC came, they were going to fuck things up. You don't mess up with his babe like that. Are you mad? Somebody
Mhm.
that cried, leaving her in the house. They did not touch her. They are not doing anything. He cried, leaving her in the house. You now came from nowhere and you're messing up with the babe like that.
I know why I feel like he has even reduced. Maybe he's not even eating much. Was he's scared? That there are some perception he has about Wani. He's scared my Wani might lose guard. Drink and forget herself,
Yes,
do
but
stupid
I
shit,
give it to
rock
her.
other
I give it
guys.
to her. She
Yes, I feel he's
she held
worried
it
till Wani
down.
comes out that
She
Sundays.
held it
Yes,
down since
his
she
yes, his mind
respected
will
the
calm down.
boundaries. You are here, you are not
And I
here.
like the way she sleeps.
Who?
She sleeps very early. See, after
Yes, she
party, she
has
don't
Wani
shower
now.
first.
She held it down.
Mm.
Shout out to her. I don't know she could control her
Mm-hmm.
alcohol intake like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Knowing
yeah.
fully well that Andy is not there, Sean is not there to hold her down. She respected herself. She just go and be yesterday after the innocent
Even
task.
yesterday after
She
Innocent, she
went to
went to
bed.
bed. I was so happy. I like the way she's taking herself. Like
Even today
Today,
she was
after
make
the
drinking.
pool
noise during
party,
the
She
she
was
has
day.
drinking
gone
a
to
lot of
shower
bottled water.
and gone to bed. After the pool party, she had gone to
Mm-hmm.
bed. Sharp, sharp. She ate what she wants to eat and went upstairs, had her bath,
Yeah.
and she has gone to bed.
She even
I love
reduced
it
the
for
alcohol
her.
intake.
Yes, I love it for her. I love she's
Mm-hmm.
when they say yesterday I was quoting that person. I said if they talk about one of the smartest people on the show is Wani, don't fuck with her. Before
Mm-hmm.
you come to her front, she already noticed you from behind, like you are coming for
Mm-hmm.
me. Don't do this. And that's why immediately Ruthie came, she knew they were coming for her. And she already said, like,
Yes.
I'm not going
Mm-hmm.
to engage you guys. So she's one
Yeah.
of the self-aware people. You're now coming to tell me. She said it to the point. She said, after Tokema Kinwa came, Sean doesn't pull Onyeka for a chat again. I say, eh? That they were that day that Wani first wore that his white shirt, that day they were in the kitchen together. It was Sean that pulled Onyeka to that bean bag,
Mm-hmm.
and they were
Uh-huh.
having conversation there. Where did you see your own narrative that you're flying with? You said because Tokemakiwa came to talk. That's why
And she was saying it with so
I'm
much
telling
energy
you,
and
Ijoma.
passion.
Me
Ah.
and Ijoma was boiling up yesterday. Oh, like, is it the same show we watched? Me, I even told her to a point that I'm so jobless. 23 hours of the day. I barely sleep 3 hours when Wani and Sean was on the show because I don't even want to miss any moment of them. I'm so obsessed with them. You're not coming to tell me what I know. Sometimes I used to look
Mm-hmm.
through the mirror, go the mirror in the house. If the camera refuse to show them, if I see any glimpse of them from the mirror, because the next minute people wants to
Mm-hmm.
push a stupid narrative and say it
Not
was
just
like
yeah.
this, and you came on the space and say, and I'm now saying no Sean slander will be accepted. Yeah, she's saying she
Yeah.
doesn't like the word. She doesn't like the word. Say if now if me I'm even saying like you people make it feel like as if these people don't have blood running in their
My
vein
dear.
at all, as if they are not human being. Okay,
And you're seeing on the timeline his fans are voting for her.
Ijoma, see now,
You can't
you know
even
be witchcraft. She
ah.
not be witchcraft if Wani come outside
Wow.
and a VVIP go there tell and say make she no date that guy. No be witchcraft.
Eh,
You
my
people
dear.
already know this girl is in love with this guy. She has said it openly to the whole world. She's not ashamed of him. She feel like people can change. Anybody can grow. She knows the
Yeah.
guy is willing to grow with her, accept
Ah,
her flaws
yes.
and all of that. She will now
Mm.
come outside. VVIP now say, "Oh, don't date Sean. Now witchcraft. Now witchcraft. They should not
Mm.
tell me
Now you
anything."
want book a DJ set for her. What I'm happy with one is that the kind of career path they have, they don't need brand builders again.
Because
You're not the one that will go to
yes,
club and
because
get
she has
a
even
gift
said
for them.
the guy is they're always talking about making money. Now it make me know like
Uh-huh.
Tonita and Soli ship.
Uh,
Tonita and Soli ship. Me, I did not see anything in that ship. It's not because I like Sean and Wanyu, but that ship, me, I did not see anything. Till date, Nelly doesn't know Suge's age. When in day two, Wanyu and Sean had gone overboard. And that is why people tagged that ship to be fake. Because the things they said were too fast. They were too fast about everything they did. They were just too fast.
mm,
Second day, you're talking about genotype, you're talking about giving birth, you're talking about man, it's crazy. And I make people understand like people meet in 3 months and they okay. There was one video they tagged Daniela to today, Sean's friend. They tagged that to that video. What's in the video? A 3 month relationship, and the guy was already proposing marriage to the guy. So the person said, when I saw this video, Shani came to my mind. That's Sean and Wani. So she now said, don't put your Daniela now replied and said, don't put your mind there, should in case they serve us breakfast. I'm now looking like you people outside, they've not even come outside though, because there was an interview. Sean said he knows Wani cannot come outside and said she doesn't want him, so he's rest assured. Then him himself, he has given her the assurance inside. He came outside, he's making the viewers know that okay, I'm rest assured about what I want to do with this person. Even Olori Supergirl's interview, they said, oh, you invite me to your wedding. He didn't decline. Whether they will get to that stage, whether they will not get to that stage, it is between them and God that know.
Though I heard something, but it's not for space talk, sha.
The
It's
thing people
by
don't
next week
understand
I'll
is that
confirm.
Wanya and Sean have already
Mm.
built a bond deeper than romantic connection.
That's the thing.
That even though they don't date, they'll
They
still
will definitely they will definitely
They will be
bond.
friends now.
no bond.
So you people are now saying
But no, no, no. The kind of relationship both of them have, I don't think they can jump that.
they will
They
date.
can,
They
they
will
can.
date. They will
Even if they
date.
don't
No,
date,
they
they
will
can be
not. They will
friends.
not. They will
They
not.
will
They
date.
will not be
They
friends.
won't be friends.
They will
They
not be
will date.
friends. They will not.
No, like I'm saying, if
They will
if,
not be
if
friends.
they stop dating,
You
they
know
can be
the
friends
worst
because
place.
They will
You know the
not
worst
be.
place. The
do you know
worst
I
place
said?
you can actually push a relationship is in a confined space.
Mm.
That's the worst place you can actually push a relationship,
Do you know
because
why I said if even if they date and they break up, they'll still be friends? Because what's his name? She said that the same way she started with Sean, she's not surprised because this is the same way she started with Sadiq, and her and Sadiq are still very
no,
good
she was
friends.
much younger when she was with Sadi now.
You know, Sadizo
She
was
was
student now.
no,
They
no,
were in
she was
school.
much younger.
She was not much younger. It was just 4 years ago. She was like
And
24, 25.
Not 4 years ago. As at 2019, she broke up with Sadi 2020.
yes,
So they dated for 4 years. So minus it,
so she
trace
was
it
like
back to
maybe 21
2015.
thereabouts or so. I be
Yeah, so
22.
she
She
was
was much
younger.
younger.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
she broke up with Sadiq like
2020.
2020.
2020. We don't know. We're
Yes.
not sure.
Sadi came out 2019. They broke up 2020. Then she dated Sadi for four
Yes,
years. So
now.
minus it, minus four.
Mm-mm.
Minus four is from
Wani is
2016.
28
So
currently.
minus their
How old
age.
27.
was
She
she?
gets to
That's
28.
27 now.
And that's still this year. She's still on 28. 28
That's
minus.
5 years ago now.
No.
No.
How old
She
was
said she
Wani
dated for Sadi
2020?
for 4 years and they've known each other for eight
Yes.
years. So minus it, minus eight from now.
Yes, now
She
she
was
was 20.
20
She
when
was
she
much
met
younger.
Sadi.
Like
She
I'm
was much
saying,
younger.
I'm talking about from when they broke up. Hope you know her and Sadi are still very good friends till now.
It's not an issue.
If you see good, you can be good friend with somebody from afar. No, that guy is engaged and
It
have been
doesn't
married or
matter,
whatever.
but it doesn't stop.
They have
She even
that
still said
the friendship
she
they might
told him
have
she
is
was
that
coming to
maybe
the house.
they chat once in a while or all those kind, or they even talk once in a 2 3 months.
See, the friendship
And
she's
I
having
don't
with
think they're in the
Sadi
same location.
doesn't have anything to do with the dynamic. Sean and Sadi are not the same personality.
Mhm.
And that time, what she knows that time is not what she knows now.
You remember when she's having issue with Sean, she would tell Sean, the problem both of us have is that we are too intense in this
Yes.
relationship. They cannot afford to be friends, even they're not dating, because they will be crashing. If you are dating or not, if she's dating and Sean is dating, they will keep crashing. You know that tense that
Yes,
they
now
have between each other will keep
the
crashing.
tension between both of them is too much.
I'm telling you that they
It's too
can
much.
because
Yeah.
I have somebody like that, and if I never in my life.
You see,
Fine,
relationship are different.
fine.
There
They
are some
might stop
relationships that are
talking.
not
They might stop
intense.
talking for a while,
Does not mean that you
but
are not
they
in
will
love.
always they will always still have that bond, regardless of whether they date or not. In my
But
life,
me, I
when I
feel
stop,
like they won't break up. Oh. That's just what me I feel like. Because
They
the
will
worst
date.
person I would have thought would have broken up was Shegs and Bella.
Those ones I knew they will not break up.
I knew that Ben Sheikh really liked her.
Mm.
Like I said, the way they display love is very different from what we see it as.
Mhm.
That is why people thought they would break up. Everybody expects
But
your
Mhm.
the
boyfriend to
way
be.
it okay,
production
you
was
it
production was showing us what we wanted to see. Mix it, they will not start continuation. When they show us continuation, they will make us they will show the continuation like it's from when they had issue in the afternoon,
yes.
without knowing that Bella was crying because she was hungry. And that was one way. If you look at, if you like, I always go to her TikTok live. You know, she always go on TikTok live. So some of these questions, people ask her, like some of our fans, it took time, even some shippers, to understand. In this scene, what happened? Bella will explain what happened from the morning till the night. They will not see that production really messed up with us in the narrative. So that was why when Bella came out, she was not feeling abused in that relationship.
Yes.
She was even feeling she was the one that even stressed the boy. As somebody that was a naive, that have not really dated guys, and as a typical Igbo girl, we believe a man should suffer for you,
Well,
kill
I
you,
don't know.
die for a man is meant to pursue
All
you
I'm sure,
and
my own
die.
point is Wani has said it and Dia has said it, and they know themselves very well. If Wani says even if her and Sean know they do be very good friends, they can still work together, then they can, because she's the only one that knows herself. So at the end of the day, you really can't say for people.
Fame is different from your regular life. Do you know how many people, energy
Okay,
squad that are behind her,
Diane and
that
Elizonam,
want to be in her
Diane
life
and
like they know
Elizonam,
them from
that year
anywhere?
I shipped them so much. When they came out, they stopped talking.
Who?
Diane and Elizonam.
Who?
But
Oh,
now they are talking again. So it's like, yes, they might stop talking for maybe a year or few months, but
uh,
that bond will always be there. Do you understand?
yeah.
You can never say, oh, this is somebody that I will never speak to for the rest of my life. That's a lie.
That was,
So
because Elozona, you know what she did to him in that party?
that she left
Couple with
him.
Elozona
She
had a
left him. No,
girlfriend.
he didn't have a
He,
girlfriend.
he has
She
a
liked this
bestie that was
she
handling
liked
his
this
account. So
actor.
many of.
She now left Elizonam at the party to follow the actor to the hotel.
Then secondly, then Elozona had like has a bestie, a female friend that wants, this bestie, they want to just be number one. They don't know that when your bestie is in a relationship, stay back. If he's single, come back and play
Exactly.
bestie. And that's what is happening to Onyeka.
How
She
many
needs to learn.
besties is
I
she?
don't know whether
And that's
her
why when
family
people were
will tell
pushing
her.
the whole narrative that Sean was saying that Yinka should take care of him, that was not what Sean was saying.
Yes, and
As
that's
my
why
friend,
I have
you
problem
can
with
care for me,
you
right?
and
He has
Ozee. You want
he
to
has
claim.
explained himself on that Showman
W-
space.
And
He was specifically not talking about himself. Self. He was not really, really directing the whole
yes, he
thing
was like
to
my
himself.
people. He kept saying like even he was like and she was like, oh, I think I'll be able to show Sean how much I care about him on the outside. And Uzi was like,
For where?
you know
Onyeka
you
wants
should
to hear what
respect
she wants
For
to hear.
boundaries.
where?
Did I not explain this thing on that
You
space?
think they
Telling
think
them, even Sean was generalizing, even both Wani and
Anandi,
her sister.
yes.
They take care of you, they shower you when
Yes.
you are drunk, they feed
But
you.
What
you
has
don't
he
do that
done
for
Now
for
any
you
of
them?
because
us.
yes, because she gave Sean the impression, because you remember all those
Yeah, my
love
guys
language. She was
guy.
telling Sean, when Sean and Wani has issues, she will tell Sean, even to wash plates, to clean my house, even if they give me dining to clean, I rent somebody from outside to do it.
Ijoma, do
I
you remember
can't do
that
anything
conversation they had at the dining table? That
domestic
he said
work,
he can.
but I can give you peace of mind. He used to tell Sean, because Wani does not give Sean peace of mind, but she cleans, she wash for him. So she was telling Sean, I can't do those things, but if it's peace of mind, I'll give you. So I used to see those
But I'm really
conversations she's
scared
always
for her,
having with
Sha,
Sean.
that some things will just not happen. But Andy is a peacemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Andy will talk to her.
How? Why are you scared of her?
No,
How?
like I'm scared for Onyeka. There are many friends because if Nelita girls comes out and their management shows them something. Okay, like today now. In real sense, let's be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
The way Onyeka is touchy with Suj and Nelly doesn't complain, it doesn't make any sense.
Nelly does not
Because
even
because
know.
Nelly is kissing her. See, she has confessed to Nelly. See, let me tell you something, my dear.
You
That's
don't
why I keep
understand.
telling you people that.
Nelly has an idea of the confession, but Nelly has not seen it yet. Do you understand? Till she comes
No,
out
that's what I
before she
keep
will
telling
understand
you
that.
people.
Ah,
There are some
But I
girls,
feel
those
she's
things
because she's
doesn't
not being
matter.
genuine because she has told Biggie
Uh-uh.
she regrets going into a ship. So me, there's nothing anybody even wants to tell me. There's no
yeah,
how
you
they
can
want to
regret going
convince.
into a ship because you feel like life is not planned, right? She never knew that
No, she told
she
Biggie now. She told Biggie that she
yes, it
regrets
might
going
not be
into a ship.
regret in a bad way. Just maybe
She
my game could
say,
have been
see that thing
better
Cassia
if I
came
was not
outside to
in a
say.
ship.
That thing Cassia came out to say. It's just like, okay, when people say
Wait, you
when
said
people
Cassia came out to say what Cassia came out to say was a lie because I watched it.
wait,
I'm not even a Nelly fan, but
wait,
that
wait,
day
wait,
she was
wait.
like,
Nelly
Wait
said it
now.
though. Nelly said it that when it
Yes,
comes to the
that's not
game,
how she
that
put
she
it.
will
She said,
nominate her
she said,
friends.
yes. She was like, if
She
it
said
boils
I
down to,
watched it too.
Ben asked a question. He was like, if it boils down to just you guys, like, fine. And he was like, yes, she was like, yes, now I'll nominate Suji. Meaning, if it was last minute, like that whole, I think she even now reference to that time that Neo, V, Lekon, they all had
But
to like nominate somebody
wait,
from each group.
should we be realistic with ourselves? In jokes, go when you talk about jokes, Wani would never tell you she's going to nominate Sean. Sean will never tell you he's going to nominate Wani, even at
That is
gunpoint.
this is exactly what Tofa was talking about. You guys have an idea of how love should be, so you expect everybody that is in love to
It's
be that way.
now I'm not saying I have an idea, but in real sense now, in real
Yes, and that
sense,
is because they could joke like that to them is nothing. Does not mean that the other party should joke that way. Like
because
Ben
me
asked a simple
I
question.
heard
If it boils
um
But
down,
out of all the jokes,
no,
no,
even
no, out of
Ben
all the
even also
jokes
asked
in that,
Anita that, are you going to
and
nominate Tofa?
Ijoma,
If
wait,
it
let
boils
her
down to,
finish talking.
so like that, if it boils down to just us, that yes,
Wait,
it's a
okay,
Ijoma,
game.
wait,
only
Ijoma,
one
wait.
one,
Let me hear.
only one one.
Ijoma,
Ben,
wait.
Only one one. Let me tell you. You see, let me tell you the difference
let me
between all
finish
this.
now.
Ijoma, wait. Let her
Let
finish.
me
Wait,
tell you
wait, wait.
when they did that personal Big Brother, when they did that personal Big Brother, they were asking them question. You see, if you see Sean and Wani, they will pick themselves first. Those girls, even when Sunday, when Big Brother were asking, who do you want to win? Say, oh, Nelly, my girl. Nelly said, they will never call it. You know, for people that sing, I love
Thank
you, every day, I
you.
love you, Titi.
Because you are
I
saying
was
Tofa
expecting her
said
to
there's a
say
certain way
Nelly
somebody's
and
supposed to love
Tofa. I was
somebody.
expecting her to call Nelly and
Uh-uh.
Tofa. It's not hard to call the second
Why
name.
why why would you
Even when they
nominate
asked
your
Tofa,
Wait,
boyfriend?
sorry, wait, what are you talking about?
when Big Biggie asked them on Sunday, who do you want to win if you're not winning? Anita called only Nelly. Like for somebody you only say, Didi, I love you, Didi,
It
Didi,
doesn't
Didi.
matter. She has
Can't you
known.
just say Nelly and Tofa?
Okay, okay, Nelly
What's
and
so hard in
Tofa.
putting
Big Brother
Tofa's
asked
name
for
there?
just a
But
name now.
Big Brother did not ask for just a name.
no, Wani called
Onyeka, she
Onyeka,
called
called the
OC, she
everybody.
called Ozee.
Ozee, Wani called
Uh-uh.
everybody that she doesn't care,
She
even
called
Kelly.
Kelly Ray.
She doesn't care, even if not
Uh-uh.
that she not connect with Kelly, but that she anybody can win.
That
They
is
will
not
not
like
share
they
the
will
money with her.
what are
Wani
you
called
saying
everybody's
now?
name.
You're saying Tofa said they are
I
saying
noticed that when they
uh-uh.
ask them personal questions, they only that dodgy. Even when they asked Sean in that one they did upstairs, those Big Brother, he was not. He did not even beat around the bush.
Went
He said Wani
straight
and Andy.
before he put
He went
Victoria.
straight. Even when they asked
Uh-uh.
Wani, Wani said Pepa. Called
But we're
Sean
forgetting that the
that
friendship
me and
Sean
Andy
has with
like
Victoria are not the same as Nelly and
that's
Anita. They've been friends for
building
9 years.
It's not
somebody.
an
So they'll
issue. It's
always
not
choose
an
themselves
issue.
first.
It's not an
Okay.
issue. But you can always look for a way to put okay. That time they were doing double nomination, dual nomination. The day they were going into that room, Sean said, you can nominate whoever person you want to nominate. Don't come near Wani and Andy.
That's what Sean told
Victoria,
Victoria. So you
don't
can
try
touch
it.
anybody, but don't.
And you're saying Tofa came out and said love is supposed to be a certain type of way. Let's call a spade now. No, now. Out of joke, I'll say because they want to do one thing. Out of joke, I just said it. No, no, no. It's
How can you? Do you know? Even if
It
there's
was
eight
not
people in
out
that
of
house,
joke.
no,
Tofa
wait. Only
wait.
one. Even if
Ben
even
asked a
if there are
simple
five people in
question.
that house,
Wait.
is it that guy that's always
Wait,
taken to
did you
bed
people
when
even watch
they want to
Neo
call
and
her
V
name?
set? The final time when they had to nominate each other. Fine, they liked each other, but like somebody it's still a game. I think Nigerians are watching with sentiments. We're forgetting that much as
But you did not see what V did. V and New did they were able to convince the other side.
yes, but
They did
Leko was
not
also
touch.
her friend and Leko ended up being so it was just Neo and V were on the same.
What I mean is your lover. We are talking about that love.
Mhm.
That I love you. All this. See, Nelly is drunk. Suge is always making sure shower her, take her to bed every Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
this
That boy
thing
is
is
working
vice
hard.
versa. Suj likes the drunk part of Nelly because that's when
Yeah, because
she's
that's where she's
she's
vulnerable.
vulnerable.
Yeah, I know.
Sean doesn't like the drunk part of Wani.
Because when he's vulnerable, we'll whether
Whether
sober or
sober,
the
yeah,
kaka, she will tell the
exactly.
kaka.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
But I've noticed one is also more vulnerable when she's tipsy because wasn't the last week Saturday?
Hey,
Wait, last week Saturday wait,
hey.
let me talk
Ah.
now.
No, I'm
Okay,
not.
okay.
No, I'm just screaming at
Oh,
drama now. That's
last
not
week
really.
Saturday that she was like, shit, I'm gone. And Sean was like, are you tipsy? Are you drunk? I should like, No, I'm gone. Like I what did she say? I'm
Falling
in
for
love
you.
with you. I'll
Like
be
I'm falling for you.
Abi,
I'm
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 falling
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 for
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 you.
you.
you and
That one
everything.
answer
And
I
like
know. That Sean likes it. He likes
don't
feeling
mind
himself
him.
like.
He wants you to
Like,
say
But
it.
why do
Nail it.
yes, I feel
he
like
likes
he likes when Wani is
how
so
they should call
expressive
that
with
thing again?
her
Yes.
Word of
feelings. He
That's
affirmation.
likes it.
Scorpio. That's our
He
He
personality.
likes when Wani
With our
goes
full
all out to
chest.
show she likes him
Tell us how much you
because he
love us.
knows
Express it.
he can't express it. So that's why I was telling Tufa. Tufa was like
No,
that.
it's
I
not
remember
like
that
she
first
can't
week.
express it though.
Wait, no, I
But
remember that
because she's
first
on a
week.
national
he
TV,
can't.
she's
No,
trying
I
to
mean
hold
that
back
first
But
week.
he wants to
things.
collect Wani's
That
own.
first
He
week.
wants to collect her
That
own.
first week, he was like, he can't go for someone quiet because he is a quiet person. He likes somebody that is
Person,
like
yeah.
has
So they will meet
energy,
in
like
the
bringing us
middle.
yes. So Tofa was like, no, he likes somebody quiet, and she was like, nah. He knows the one that sometimes if things are imagine if things are boring, there's nothing to talk about. The person will not be
And two of
quiet
them, they
too.
Mm.
can
You
talk
will not
for
be
the whole
boring.
day.
Because
Ah, they
yes,
are
I remember. Okay, I think
talkative.
the very first time was
Jesus.
that day they wore yellow when they did their task. That Sean was like,
Okay.
and Wani was having a downer. She did not like. She didn't know what to talk. Sean was
Oh
like, for
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
first
yeah.
time in 8 weeks, this is the first time
We
you
don't have
yes we don't
anything
have
to
anything
say.
to talk about. And Wani was like, it's normal. Like sometimes there being silence does not mean that there's an issue. You just not. It's just we're
She
just
was
there and
just not
everything.
happy that day. She's not like she
Yeah,
doesn't
and I
have anything.
think
Wani
he
did not
was
have
really
something to
trying his
say.
best to bring up conversations. Like that's the first time I was seeing Sean
Uh,
like actually bothered. Like he was like, "What do you want to talk about? What should we talk about? Okay, what do you want to do? What should we
mm.
do? Okay, let's go and wash my plate." When he just saw that, it's like she was not ready. And at the end of the day, she ended up snapping out of that mood to be there for him.
I'm sure when they went to bed, he pissed her. That's why she snapped and started doing
No, it was because she was having a problem with
this.
Andy.
And the,
Yes.
I know, but there was something happened in the room when they went. I don't think
Because I
because
know when she was
immediately she
passing
started
Hadi
consoling him.
tapped her bomb or something like that, and they just I think it was the next day they spoke about it. But that night I think that
Yeah.
was when Sean was not talking about I think him too now started he
And
now had
Sean
mood
was down.
swing.
That boy, he likes talking about his day with
He
her.
had mood
So he
swing.
was down. That was why he was worried about her.
Yeah, he
Like,
had mood
can you
swing
snap out of your own so that we can focus on my own?
and I think it was because of that that task.
Big brother, what Big brother did to
No
him
no
and all.
that task that everybody in the house won exception.
Yes, now that's what I mean. What Biggs did to him that by calling him out and telling him he's the only
Credit,
one that lost.
yes.
He needed to talk about it with her. That's why he needed her to snap out of
Mm-hmm.
her own mood
They
so they
really
can
balance
focus on his.
themselves out, and I really watched
Yeah,
Sean grow. I watched Wani grow. Like even
yeah.
how I knew Wani grew was her patience when DRC came back, saying that oh Sean and
Mm.
Andy would have been telling her she should be
that
calm
day I
because
was
even that
angry.
fight with
Ijoma, if you know
Rute,
how angry I was,
Rute,
that
I know how
credit
much
task
Sean.
that he
Wait,
did not
Sean
win.
was telling her to keep quiet that day that Rute said all manner of rubbish about them. That day, if it was not that Sean actually was on her body and he held her down, it would have escalated.
You know,
Ben even
so
said it.
She stood
like joke.
she stood up.
Chisaba
Oh.
is a married woman.
Eh?
Like joke. Chisaba is a married woman.
She's about
Ow.
is married.
Ah, you've not been seeing she and Ben moving around.
Okay. This
Oh,
Ijoma
not
can
because
kill somebody.
it's because they live in Lagos. So she can't
Mm-hmm.
go to sorry, she lives in Abuja. She can't go to Abuja for now till the end
Mm-hmm.
of the show.
So if she did not meet Ben in the house, she would have lived her begging. It's because
Omo.
No,
All
no,
the-
she's
she would have
married.
rented an apartment, but because
I
she
know.
met Ben, or should have stayed with Osi and Ozee, one of them. So should have figured her way.
How can she stay with married? Nah, I don't know
Ozzy
Ipu.
and
What
Ozzy
Ipu? How
still
can
lives with
Ipu?
their parents now. It's a family house.
Now, even if that single guys living in the house, she will not go, they will not allow her
They
to come.
would because they really
As
like
people that are
Chizoba.
in
I
a
know they
relationship
really like
are
Chizoba.
expecting a
The way
baby,
Ozzy and
you will
Ozzy
come.
carry Chizoba on their head, they really like Chizoba.
They will not leave. People don't understand reality and things that happen in that house. That's why you see people that are close in the house, lovers, they will break up after on stage. They will even break up after 1 week. It doesn't really work like that. Even people were telling us OC that he was crossing boundary because even one thing with those two sisters, they don't know what is boundary. They like physical touch too much. Even for they were doing it too much. Imagine if Ben was not
But
in that
them
middle,
and them and
right?
Chizoba were strictly friends, so I don't think. It was just
but Chizoba does physical touch too much. It's just that Onyeka
it's
speaks.
just that
Onyeka
Chizoba's own
like
is from
from
a friendship. Like she's not
oh
doing.
yeah,
Friendship.
Never.
oh
They
oh
can
yeah,
never. They
oh
can
yeah,
never go to
oh yeah,
and do
Chizoba
that.
was not really
oh
that
yeah.
touchy.
Eh?
Oh.
What do you
She
mean?
is
Chizoba was touchy. She
ah.
was in the middle of the two guys
She
one
was
night.
the
She
SOC.
she
And
woke
even
up.
though
She
he
went
said
to
when he
Ben.
saw the
She lied
videos,
to Ben that she was.
I saw one in OC's
Mhm.
video. OC said even when you see those videos, when you come outside and see what is displayed
Ah,
inside, that's when you understand you really fucked up,
But
babe.
it was pure
It's
friendship
easier
now. I
said
think
than
that guy nobody I
done.
never see people talk about it or drag her for it.
They do. They asked him in the interview. People, he said even one interview was it the one he did yesterday. He said when he saw videos, he was even shocked at himself. Do you understand? Because at times you don't
Chizoba
even
when
see the
Chizoba
what.
Onyeka, they don't know
Yes,
boundaries.
both of
But
them they
No,
don't.
they
mm,
It's just
don't.
that
no, there's
with
a
Shizoba,
difference.
why
Chizoba was not
Shizoba's
coming
own
from
is
a
not
point of I like
suspicious.
any of them.
No,
Onyeka's
no,
own,
leave that in.
Chizoba does
Chizoba
not
was
like
Even
any
leaving
of
Ben on the
them.
bed to go and sleep between Ozee and Ozee.
she
Chizoba
was
does
leaving.
not. She might have been comfortable with them, but she didn't like any of them
So she's
romantically.
not
She
comfortable with
didn't.
Ben.
Leave that in. You see, that's how you will be
So
leaving your
she's not
husband and your
comfortable with Ben.
this thing with
I'm not
women.
saying she's not comfortable
Even
with
they
So what
don't
them,
are
give
you
but
saying?
yam and toast
she's
together.
like
No this and
fine.
She's
no peace.
waiting.
If I are we realizing that as much as she likes being right, you
Mm.
can be more comfortable with somebody else than somebody that I don't know how to
Somebody's
explain it.
boyfriend
I
and
don't know
the
how to explain,
husband to be.
but she didn't like
I
any
said
of
those
them in a
girls. You see that
romantic
baby,
way. Her
that
sisters
girl
even
that is
said it
pregnant.
that
Eh?
her sisters even said that
Who
Okay.
the type of guys that
who
she's about goes
remembers
for is
that
Ben.
who
She never
remembers
liked Uzi or Uzi
somebody
in a
was
romantic
sleeping
way.
between the
Oh yeah.
two boys and they turned this side and then they were touching it's Chizoba. Yes, it's
It was
Chizoba. Ah,
Onyeka.
my
It
memory.
was
It
No,
was
Onyeka.
it
It
was
Chizoba.
was
Chizoba.
It's
Onyeka
Chizoba.
that was
Chizoba.
touching
She
his
was
It's
boxers
rubbing
Chizoba.
she was
singlets. It was
rubbing his face.
Onyeka.
Why are you doing this now? Maybe I watched it.
Ijoma, is that not
She
what we
was
spoke
It was
about
rubbing,
earlier
she
Chizoba.
on?
rubbed the other
I said,
one, she
see,
turned around.
the guy that was in that situation said it when in his interview.
Okay.
There's some videos he even saw of him and Chizoba. I don't know I'm trying to
When
remember the
they
interview he
asked
did.
him in one interview, he said Ozzy should come outside and come and defend himself by himself.
Defend himself. Even him and Chizoba's own. He said one interview I watched yesterday. He did. He said even when he watched him and Chizoba, he was not like, ha. Do you understand? Because the only thing that saved him and Shizoba is that most of his conversation with Shizoba and Shizoba is purer than Onyeka when it comes to conversation.
But
Onyeka
her
likes
doings are
having
different.
implicating
She'll say
conversation.
something, she'll
That's
be
what I'm
doing
saying. No, no,
something
no.
else. Because
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
middle of
Thick
the
skin, eh?
both boys,
Onyeka likes having
mhm,
implicating conversation with people. But you see, Shizoba might be rubbing on that Ozzy, and they'll be talking about his baby. When you see your baby, will you go to
Chizoba that
London?
was having
Oh,
a
who's
relationship
taking
with
care of
Ben,
her?
but always touching OC all the time.
wait,
Going
she
to
went to
But you
bed.
hardly see her touch
Wait,
Ben.
yes.
she went to bed
That's
one
when
night.
I told you they know what is
She
boundary.
went
If
to
they want
sleep
to respect boundary, they can do it.
between Mbadwe's
The way she
boys.
rubs on
She turned
OC is
around.
different from what
She
she
was
does with
touching
Ben.
this guy in a not a friendly way. And then after she finished
Mhm.
touching this one, she turned again and then she was touching the
Tixi, what happened to your own this thing? Chizoba was touching, no, she even touched OC more than the
You did not
so-called
see
Ben. I
one
beg
day
you.
that she was
Leave
on the
that.
bed. She ran to OC's place. When Ben woke up and was looking for her, when she came out, she said she was cleaning the fridge.
Because she couldn't say it now. And even Ben was suspecting them, but
And most times, Ebuka that always come and cast her.
yes. Did Ebuka not ask him that question about him and Chizoba? I beg you. How can you be leaving somebody that is not your brother, even your blood? I beg you. They get some. If they set that boundary, if you don't set it, as long as people are not from the same family, the same village,
Anything
talk
can
more of
happen.
people met in the house. Anything can happen. That's how people use bestie used to collect husband, your
See,
husband, and
me,
they marry them and push you
I
out of
don't
the
used to
house.
understand that idea of a man having female bestie. That idea of a woman having male bestie. Me, I don't used to understand it sometimes.
I
I
don't.
don't, because at the end of the day,
Even when
they
I
will do
do
you strong
female
thing.
bestie, our bestie does to reach your house, so unless you are doing a birthday party or something. But even I don't used to do bestie. My
Why
bestie
are you
from when I
guys
was a copper
projecting?
And that's
till
what
when I
Why
left
are
Sean.
you
Nigeria. I don't used to
guys
do bestie. Oh.
projecting? Why are you guys projecting? This girl is just literally being herself. She's a baby. She's so cute.
You
You
don't
guys,
come,
you
Abi.
guys are
Witchcraft. You don't
projecting
come
your
here.
insecurity.
Guys, you're
Insecurity.
projecting.
You
Penny
guys
good,
are
I beg, leave me.
projecting your insecurities on poor
Penny
Onyeka.
good, leave
She's
me
just
in
a
Jesus' name.
she's a 19-year-old in the body. She's just a baby.
No, she's 5 years old at heart. Which one is
Penny good,
19? It's five
penny
years
good,
old.
they
She
want
said.
you know my penny good.
She's 20. No, no, no. You know, you see, when our families are defended, they'll say she's 5 years at heart and 29. We've seen a lot in that this
Ah,
timeline.
Omo, me, you are doing
You
bestie.
guys are
And
projecting.
and
All
the
the guys
first
in
person
that house.
OC ever told about his baby mama was Chizoba. It was Chizoba he told and gave her showed her picture. But you did not put boundaries. You're always going to be touching him, you hug him, you cry on his body.
Mm.
If he's not talking to you, you are not okay. But the person that you so claim that you have
Eh,
as a boyfriend in the house,
when she has problem with people, my bestie did not come and I say,
if the person you claim you
this
have a
girl,
boyfriend, you
this
are doing
girl
boyfriend
gets
and
her
girlfriend with, if you want to cook for him, you want to do this for him, you want to talk to him, you want to check whether he's okay, you
uh,
You guys
oh
are
my sister.
projecting. I've told you guys. You're projecting. That's not who she is. She's just playing a game. She's
Penny
just playing
gold,
a
go
game.
sleep. Penny gold, carry yourself come on for this place.
About the way you enter with your big head. You want me to look for you, ba?
I
I'll come
sent you
arrest you.
message. I sent you my number now. I was expecting your message, but
Me
I
that
didn't
have
see.
been busy, you were expecting me. Me that have not. Do you know I've not slept on that yesterday till now?
No verse, sorry. It is when our Nikosa. Our hard labor go pay on Sunday. They say we could go rent viewing center so that when they announce Wani as winner, we go get space to faint. People will won't faint. I beg I don't kill me for this Twitter timeline. I beg. I just dey see one tofa guy like that, one tofa stand. He just dey say Wani is dragging the money. We go and vote Kelire. Wani is dragging the 100 million. Like they say, which kind of wahala be this for this?
They say,